very proudly winning the World Club Championship against Colo-Colo from Chile, 3-0. And of course beaten by Manchester United in the Super Cup. That's their team tonight. They, I would imagine, will be suffering very badly from jet lag. Milojevic, Radinovic, Vasiljevic, Jugovic, Belodedic, Najdowski, Stosic, Raskovic, Panchev, Tangia and Mihailovic. Anderlecht, De Wilde, Huben, De Saat, Rutges, De Wolf, Valem, Bosman, Boffen, Lapti, Oliveira and Nilish. Red Stars coach Vladimir Popovic, a new man, and they beat Portadown and Apollon of Cyprus. They've not had it all that difficult in the previous rounds, but always an impressive team, although they didn't turn out one of the most impressive cup finals of all time against Marseille, of course. Technically very sound, occasionally extremely exciting, but very difficult to replace players like Binic, Stojanovic and Proznecki, some of the great players there. Well, they, in purely financial terms, doing very well out of the Super Cup. They earned £200,000 out of a single game, and the tally for the World Club Championship, maybe even more. Anderlecht, the Belgian champions, with an impressive pedigree as well, of course. Red Star playing it easily at the back, taken away by Vasiljevic. On again a very cold night indeed. Free kick to Anderlecht. Drew nothing each with PSV and then beat them 2-0. The Dutch champions, De Vries and Danny Boffin, scoring in the very last minute of the game. De Vries missed a penalty in that game. Free kick. Very cold looking dugout. Taken there by Belodedic. I beg your pardon, by De Wolf. Played wide, Radinovic. Jugovic in this game scored a couple of goals in Tokyo. One wonders about the wisdom of two things: having to play this game at all in Hungary when there's no trouble in Belgrade whatsoever, and then representing UEFA all the way in Tokyo, and then having to come back within a few days and play a game of this importance. It was Ratkovic trying to break through. Brought on by Boffin. Danny Boffin, ex-Liège, 26 years of age. Red Star lacking the Croatian players, of course, who gave up for very obvious reasons. Now cutting inside there, Lamptey, 16 years of age. Just watch him, number 11, beautiful through ball there. Bosman trying to come through. And just watch a young 16-year-old Neil Lamptey. They call him the new Pele in Belgium, but there are a lot of players around the world get likened to the great man. But at 16 years of age, one of the youngest players ever in European club football at this level, and very impressive. Has the sort of skill that will be required on this flinty surface again. There he is, breaking away from his mark as well. Lamptey getting good support. Valem giving him it. Lamptey again, looking for a little 1-2. It doesn't come. Oh, slag play now. As I said, something about jet like there. Oliveira trying to go in, trying to burrow his way through. Brazilian with very good control again, normally. We've seen him in action in international colours before. Oliveira trying to twist through, thought he might just get the opening. Very good clutch there by Milojevic. Rising up confidently. So I said they've had it rather easy. Apelin actually played almost throughout the game against them with only 10 men. Now they're really up against class in Anderlecht. The other game in the group, of course, was the Panathinaikos Sampdoria game, which ended no scoring, putting Sampdoria in a very strong position in this group. Ratkovic not at all happy with that attention. And I don't think anybody landing on this surface is going to be too happy. Taken by Beledodic. That's a scoring chance. Oh, it's gone in. Beautiful goal by Ratkovic. Turned well on it. Ratkovic. And that was just an infinitesimal chance, and he took it. Turning on a difficult surface, sweeping it past the defensive wall, and he took them on with a sudden turn and getting the goalkeeper right angled the wrong way. And a thrust here, a very strong one by Danny Boffin for Anderlecht. Oh, that was a bad ball, though. And offside. A great strike there by Ratkovic. Free kick. Well, Danny Boffin coming in very hard. Still a sporting pat there by Mihailovic. He was hard done by, though. Boffin certainly at fault. Not a bad scoreline for a team that's flown in. Jet lag from Tokyo. Ridiculous to try and take this on. Two very important games. Still, it's all about business nowadays. Flipped it aside. Nielisch puts it right through. Very good ball indeed. On to Huben, Jean-Marie Huben. Quick little fullback on the overlap. Referee waving play on. That could have been a free kick. Back down again. Nielisch trying to get an opening. Good defense in depth there by Red Star. And they'll settle for the goal kick. Anderlecht beginning to put the game together all the same. Looking nippier than Red Star at the moment. Beautifully brought down there by Boffin. Sweeps it to De Wolf. And it is a great pity for a club in difficult circumstances. They're generating no funds whatsoever from this game tonight. Oh, the chance again. Oh, swept in by Lepte. Neil Lepte, the 16-year-old genius, the man they call the Belgian Pele. And he's also got a little touch of Olga Korbut in him as well, quite obviously from that leaping and bounding. A little bit of gymnastics, no wonder. He got the opening, went beyond the defense. And the goalkeeper, no chance. Not so much the strength of the shot, although that was there. Even more so the angle. And the youngster coming in, getting his opportunity, going one way then the other, doing a little bit of nutmeg, one each. A youngster with great potential and a marvelous future to boot. Jugovic. 30 seconds of looking at a game that has turned and fluctuated so much. Anderlecht certainly playing with much more confidence now, but touched away. Score one each. It is very even. Trying to find Panchev in the middle. Ball swept away though. Ooh. Wild and wild. Touch of frustration and tiredness. Some of the supporters who made the journey. Where the Union Jack comes into all of this, I'm not at all sure. Maybe a sociologist can come up with an explanation for that one. Red Star, perhaps at the start of this half, trying to gain a little initiative. And going down heavily, Bosman, Johnny Bosman, Dutch internationalist, old internationalist. Oh yes, he was wrestled. Almost a half Nelson put on him there. Slipped it aside to Bofen, Danny Bofen. That's Doski. Trying to find Panchev. We've actually seen very little of the Red Star up front. Midfield play has been quite impressive, but it's really these players here getting forward who've been infinitely more dangerous. That's Bofen flicking it in beautifully there. Swept right across. Cut back there. Oh, it's in! It's a goal by Luke Nielisch. He built that up so well. Nielisch took it, and after the ball was bobbing about there, but very good play initially by Danny Bofen. Put it inside to Johan Valem. They were a bit fortunate there off the defender, but this is good finishing. Perhaps the goalkeeper could have done better. Looking at that again, let's see. We might see something else of this. There was the initial mistake. Now, in came Nielisch, and oh dear, yes. 2 out of 10 to the goalkeeper for that, and it's 2-1 for Anderlecht. And just about deserving it, nevertheless. An almost funereal atmosphere in the stadium. A wild, wild effort. Almost more playing for time than anything else. Beautifully brought down by Tanga. No, they can't get going. Mihalovic couldn't bring the ball down cleanly enough. Anderlecht looking the much more impressive side now. Oh, there's a mistake. It's all been about pace. Brought down there by Bosman. Bosman cutting it in very well. And a very good shot by Oliveira. That would have killed the game. The Brazilian coming in from the back for a change. Really whipped it in well. 22-year-old player, came to Europe as a youngster and looks impressive. Taken well down and brought away by Bosman. Anderlecht looking very strong. Running outside by Nielisch, the scorer of that second goal. And they're pouring players into the penalty area at the moment. Red Star with little answer to this. Desart is down there. Taking a sore one. Panček, Lukic, Savicevic, all scored in the previous rounds. And there was the collision. It looked a very sore one and an accidental one. However, Red Star trying to redeem this game now. Picked up on Mihalovic. Ooh! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now that was absolutely needless. That looked a wild and reckless tackle to me. Now you could see he had possession. There was no problem there. It was now, and look, following right through on that. Oliveira. Referee did nothing. Well, nothing surprises me. Red Star still in with a chance. It was a good piece of play there. Good goal. The equalizer. Ivic. Ilya. It is an amazing turnaround. Right against the run of play. They've been doing nothing in the second half. And Ilic getting that opportunity. And slamming it in. No chance for the goalkeeper at all. And that is heartening for Red Star, really up against it tonight in many ways. And is it getting a little tousy? You can see the players rushing in now. Now what's going on? The referee had his red card out. There's certainly a red card here. Now that happened as the camera switched away from the ball. I think the players trying to explain to each other exactly what happened. And Johnny Bosman is moving off there. Johnny Bosman it is. And Vasiljevic. Vasiljevic. Both of them going off. Vasiljevic, yes it was, Vasiljevic. And now they're going to substitute, taking the 16-year-old boy off. Let me repeat that, Vasiljevic went off, sent off. Reckless tackle. Still to each. The youngster has gone off. Free kick. Trying to curl it round, it wasn't far away. Great effort. Red Star coming back very strongly. Anderlecht still in with a chance. Even mistakes like that will give them it, and a great shot there. A great effort by Desart as he came forward. Taken well by Milojevic. It was a mistake, the slip in the first instance, and the goalkeeper redeeming himself. I think he has to be blamed for that second goal. Oh, superb ball through here. The goalkeeper will have to do well. It's in. It's a winner. What an amazing winner in the dying seconds. 3-2 for Red Star, right against a run of play. Not at all offside. He crept in after the ball had been sent out to him. A great finish there. And this is the way it came about. He just slipped in and the goalkeeper could not get to him. And Panchev makes it 3-2. The ball whipped away forward. And there goes the final whistle. That really is remarkable. They looked out of it, their legs looked tired, their minds seemed to have gone, they looked jaded after all the efforts in the last week, and yet the quality told at the end, to the delight of the small band of supporters in the stadium. Marvellous result there for Red Star. And here are the other places. Sampdoria, of course, drew no scoring with Panathinaikos. Red Star and Anderlecht there. And there's little doubt that this is still wide open. Had Red Star lost that tonight, or even drawn, it looked to me as if they would have been out of it altogether. And the other group, Group B, FC Barcelona, of course, at the top and looking good, looking very good indeed. Good result for them in the Stadium of Light in Lisbon. And Sparta Prague following on with another impressive performance. Dynamo Kiev, well, maybe slightly out of it. Benfica, I think, dead and gone by the looks of it. So Barcelona looking favourites. Here are the other results. Dynamo Moscow and Ghent drawing, but Ghent go through. Liverpool beating FC Tyrol 4-0. Dean Saunders a star there. Ajax Amsterdam 1-0 on Osasuna. And Real Madrid beating the conquerors of Glasgow Celtic, Neuchâtel Xamax, by 4 goals to 0.